So the other day, I'm driving home from my buddy's house in good old Massachusetts, the #1 town in all of New England, Massachusetts, home to the tree, the geographical of Massachusetts. Massachusetts being the most important state in the Union, we started America, baby, Plymouth Rock. There's a lot of bad things that happened after that, especially if you weren't a straight white Protestant. America, okay. Anyways, driving home, and there's this guy. We're in this backwoods road. Nobody's around except for me and this fella. Tiny little lanes, riding my ass for 3 miles. He's got his high beams on. We finally make it into town, into the part of town that matters, you know, as soon as you start seeing stoplights, stop signs, street lights, etc. You know you're somewhere worth being. So we make it into town. I look over, he pulls up next to me at this 2-lane stoplight, and I think, oh, this fella, he's trying to take my spot. He's trying to get in front of me. He's trying to get to my house before I am. I'm not gonna let that happen. So the light turns green, we take off, I'm and on the gas pedal, he's and on the gas pedal. We're neck and neck, but you know what? I'm winning. And he's behind me trailing a little bit. I go, and he goes, we never broke 40 miles an hour, because I'm not a reckless motherfucker, especially when there's people around. When I'm all alone, whoo, I'll get a little cuckoo crazy, la la la. But if there's other people involved, no, no, no. Their safety, prime concern. And it's at that moment, I see the blue lights start flashing in the rearview mirror, and he kind of pulls up beside me a little bit more. For the record, I was listening to Fast Car by Tracy Chapman at an ear-shatteringly high volume. Be someone, be someone. The people may have been sleeping, but those sweet guitar chords, they lift you right up out of bed like you're a cartoon character smelling a pie on a windowsill. You know what I'm saying? Revelatory. So I'm bumping Tracy Chapman loud as can be. This cop pulls up beside me, lights flashing. I look over. I see the tan and blue on the cruiser because he's a statey. And he looks over at me and he says in that the little big man voice that a lot of cops have.
What, are you trying to race or something? No.
I'm freaked out because I don't want to get pulled over at this point. This guy looks at me and he goes, good, because I always win. Fucking tears off at 60 miles an hour. There's children about. This place is thickly settled, folks. I'm not sure he knows the definition of thickly settled. 35 miles per hour, my friend. That's how I roll anyways, because breaking the speed limit, it's a death penalty. I just couldn't believe the sheer gall of this police officer. If he really had somewhere to be, he would have turned on those lights many moons ago. Turns out, he didn't really have anywhere to be. He just wanted to get home quicker, I guess. He tears off at the speed of sound, and I never hear from him again. Which is probably a good thing, because I ran over a bunch of kids after that.